In the silent lands of the eastern mountains, two legends were whispered in the wind, one of a phantom swordsman who haunted battlefields, and another of a ninja swordsman, a silent protector of the innocent. The phantom was not a ghost, but he moved like one. Clad in dark silver armor, his face always hidden behind a cracked mask, he was said to appear only when the moon was full and disappear with the mist at dawn. No one knew his name. They only knew the sword he carried, a black blade said to be forged from a fallen star. The ninja, on the other hand, was flesh and blood. Known as Raiku, he wore the emblem of a dragon etched in red across his chest. Raised by the secretive Yoru Clan, Raiku had sworn to never kill unless it was to save a life. One cold night, the phantom came to the village of Senzawa, a peaceful place nestled in the shadow of the great mountain. He did not attack. He simply stood at the gate, watching. The villagers, frightened by the legend, called for help. Raiku answered. He arrived in silence, his black cloak fluttering in the wind. His eyes locked with the phantom's. No words were exchanged. They both knew why they were there. They dueled beneath the full moon. Steel clashed like thunder, sparks lit the night. The phantom moved with precision and brutality, every swing of his blade echoing with something ancient, haunted. Raiku countered with speed and grace, his katana dancing like fire through the air. But something strange happened. Raiku noticed the phantom hesitating. His blade slowed. His stance faltered. Raiku struck, not to kill, but to knock him down. The phantom fell to one knee, his mask cracked open. Underneath was not a monster, not a ghost, but a young man. No older than Raiku himself. His eyes were tired, filled with sorrow. "I was once like you," the phantom said. "A protector, but I failed. My village was burned while I chased shadows. Now I fight, hoping to die by the hand of someone worthy." Raiku paused, his blade hovering just inches from the man's throat. "Then live," Raiku replied, lowering his sword. "Live to protect again. Let your blade mean something." The phantom looked away, ashamed. "You would spare me?" Raiku nodded. "We all have ghosts, but we don't have to become one." And just like that, the phantom vanished into the mist, not as an enemy, but as a man seeking redemption. Years passed, legends changed. Now they say the Ninja Swordsman walks with a shadow at his side, a swordsman dressed in silver, quiet as the night. Together they protect the land, one from the shadows, the other from the mist. In a realm where warriors lived by the sword and died by honor, two legends crossed paths, not as enemies, but as souls bound by fate. The Phantom Swordsman, known only as Kale, was a myth whispered in the wind. He wandered from battlefield to battlefield, a lone figure shrouded in silver armor, hiding a broken heart behind a cracked mask. His sword, black as midnight, bore the weight of every soul he'd ever failed to save. The Ninja Swordsman, Raya, was no less a legend. Trained in the hidden Yoru Clan, she was a master of stealth, a ghost in the dark. But unlike Kale, she fought not out of sorrow, but to protect the light still left in the world. Their first meeting was on opposite sides of a war neither of them believed in. Kale stood atop a hill, overlooking a burning village. Raya appeared behind him, her blade at his neck. "You've taken enough lives," she whispered. "This ends here." Kale didn't move. "Then strike," he said, "put an end to this cursed life." But she didn't. Something in his voice, so tired, so full of pain, stopped her. Instead of a duel, they talked. And in that moment, something changed. They began meeting in secret, under moonlit skies, away from war and duty. Raya taught Kale how to move without a sound. Kale showed her how to listen to the silence. Their blades were always near, but for the first time, they weren't tools of war. They were symbols of trust. But love between warriors is dangerous. Their clans would never allow it. One night they were discovered. Raya was ordered to eliminate the phantom. Kyle was warned never to show his face again. So they vanished, together. They left behind their swords, their titles, and the world that made them enemies. Now they live hidden among the mountains, protecting lost travelers and defending the weak in secret. Some say they're ghosts. Others say they're still out there, blades crossed only when necessary, hearts never apart. But those who truly believe say the phantom and the ninja still walk under the same moon, bound not by war, but by love.